the root of all evil is money, is when they take their money and they feel they're better than everybody else and they use it to destroy people. They use it to, for financial gain. Right? When you're using the money for financial gain, or you think that I make a higher quota than you, or, if you don't make me this money, you're no good to me anymore. Yeah, she's coming back. she's gonna We're gonna drop the ball on New Year's and she'll be there. Um, Listen, I believe you might not like what I say, but I believe no matter what, even with my own children, if my own children do something wrong, I believe in accountability, right? I believe in accountability no matter what, so they can understand what is going on. But at the same time, I also believe in fairness. And she was not being treated fair, right? She was not being treated fair. Somebody was coming in harassing her, so they should be punished just as bad as Tommy's being punished, right? At the same time, Tommy understands. I even told Tommy, we got to go through this. This is an accountability, right? So it's just one of those things but she's not being treated fair just as well. I have all the proof of all that too. I just think they just, in life, when you have two kids that are fighting on each other, picking on each other, doing whatever they do, man, you go sit in your goddamn corner, right? This app is so damn big that fucking, you know, you gotta stop pulling punches and stop fucking, feeding into the bullshit. It all started because H19C through Tommy Nine Dragons. Listen, on this app, anybody can work with anybody at any given time, right? At any given time, like nobody should ever feel like they can't work with somebody because somebody doesn't. We were talking about this yesterday. Even my own sworn enemies. If you tell me to go fucking drop 20 dragons on Primo, I'm going to drop 20 dragons on Primo because it's your money. If you go tell me to drop fucking 20 dragons on Soden Braids, goddamn fucking Big Poppy, I'm going to go drop the 20 dragons on Big Poppy, right? In business, you got to check your ego at the door. When you were on here and, I would never get upset with anybody. If Halo went to go drop on Poppy or go drop on thing, I'm not getting upset. As long as she's getting what she's deserved, if they're doing business, that's what it is. The thing is on here where people are like, you can't, if you're a church member, you can't go sit in this person's room. If you're, I don't know what Trina B calls his people, um, but if you're in Trina B supporter, you can't go drop on this person, right? It's crazy. Like we need, when you were in Keys, you couldn't drop on the church. That's what I mean. Like you are not letting your people flourish. You want to work with everybody at all times, especially on a business standpoint. She's coming back. She'll be back. Exactly. And nobody should dictate what anybody on here that is a supporter, any supporter on here, of how they should spend their money. A lot of these supporters, you know, use their hard earned money that they work for. A lot of these supporters, cash in their SSI checks or do whatever at the end of the month. A lot of these supporters, really care about what they put on here. All right. And a lot of the supporters don't even get recognition for the people that they gift because so much shit's going on or thing. A lot of these supporters don't even get recognition for it, but they love their people that get them by and get them through their day. And a lot of their supporters get disrespected because they feel like, oh, what, you don't got no money right now? Well, shut the fuck up and get on my live. Like, what the fuck? When did that ever come? It's crazy. You should be able to sit with everybody at all times. That's what every one of my people in Powerhouse, they all know. In Powerhouse, you can work with whoever you want to work with. I don't ever let nobody feel like I'm dictating what they do. I'll guide you to make money, but I ain't gonna dictate your wallet. No way. Because I ain't letting nobody dictate my wallet. Right? That's what makes leaders from followers, right? No shade to anybody that, has been put in that situation, but a true leader will not let somebody dictate how they spend their money. Or who they sit with. You get to make up your own decision on who you want to sit with. You fucked up, Boots? You didn't fuck up, Boots. What you fuck up? You're good, Boots. You fucked up before you came to Powerhouse. Now you're in Powerhouse. Now you're killing the game. Now you're 3 million tier host and you're killing the game. So, and you got, and you became a 3 million tier host instantly. Remember, you were like, oh my God, I don't even know if I can make it to 100K or to 1 million. I don't know if I get back to 1 million. Now look at you, 3 million quick. It's all about opportunities. And being put in a system that gives you opportunities. That's all it is. Damn, this live became crazy though. I did not expect all this when I started my live today. I did not expect to come in here and, well, I kind of did. I had a conversation earlier, like, oh shit, but I didn't think it was gonna get crazy. Yeah, anybody that wishes to become a host or is thinking about becoming a host, feel free to drop me your WhatsApp or Halo up here in box number 1, and we'll take care of you. We'll get you guys going. Um, it's very simple. It just takes a 45-second to become a host, and then it's just about doing your hours, right? Getting those hours in, and everything's gonna fall into place. And trust me, um, we all started nervous because I know a lot of y'all be like, I'm too nervous to cam up. I'm too nervous to come live. I don't like the messy side. I don't like this. Right? We all started nervous. We learn each day, each day that we go live, we pick up experience. Right? It's like practice. Every time you do your hours, you're practicing. Right? And then you're practicing on what content you want to bring. Don't ever sit there and be like, oh, well, I need to figure out what content I'm doing. Content is your life. That's what content it is. It's your life. Take your time, Lucinda. Right? Take your time. And that's my advice to everybody else. Take your time before you join an agency. Because once you do join an agency, you're pretty much locked into that agency. Right? Don't fall for people's, I'm going to give you 6 dragons to come to my agency, or I'll give you this, or I'll teach you to be a millionaire host right off the bat. Right? Don't fall for that. Watch. Pay attention to how people move. Right? Pay attention to how these agents move before you decide to join their agency. Real recognizes real, and you watch how they move. Pay attention. Just listen to watch their comments. If people come in there talking stupid, like, oh yeah, this person don't pay me, he said he ripped me off, or this or that, or can you teach me, right? You just gotta, take your time too. Beagle has lifted the 15-day restriction. Beagle has lifted the level 15 restriction. You can become a host at any level now if you've never been a
Thanks
host.
for reminding me.
You can take as much. You can also take as much time as you need before you decide to become a host. Right? And if you're in that Beagle Big Boss program, at any given time, you can opt out of it by saying simply, I do not wish to be part of this. And, whatever agency you go with, you send them a message, they will send it into Bigo. You will be free to sign with whatever agency after that fact, 2 days later. All right, so that's all it is. Where's the man Alvin? Alvin's over there chilling. Alvin will be on here in a little while. He'll be singing tonight. So, um, for anybody that don't know who Alvin is, Alvin's my Muppet. We be clowning with Alvin, y'all. Like, who is Alvin? Alvin be on here singing, y'all. So Alvin be singing. I brought content. They love that shit. He be singing on here. We got the mic and the voice changer, and we going crazy. We have fun with it.
Yeah, so come back for fun.
If we go to war, can I stay with you in Canada? But I'm gonna leave you guys on this note because I have to get off of here. Um, like I said before, with Tommy's situation, she will be back. Just don't feed into anybody's bullshit. Don't go into other people's lies and troll back and forth. Um, and just be patient and happy New Year. Tommy, be good. Talk to Tommy inside of your group chats. Keep her in your keep her motivated. Keep her thing. She'll be back. She understands, and she's gonna come back. Hopefully, fresh and ready to start a whole new year.
Have a safe weekend, everyone.
All
And a
right,
happy
y'all.
New
I'll
Year.
be back on live. I'll be back on live in a little bit. Appreciate y'all.